the latest DLC release, Ashes of Ariandel for Dark Souls 3, there comes many new weapons for you to collect and unleash upon the world. There is a total of 16 new weapons within the DLC, and I have picked out my top 5 favorite. Starting with number 5 in the countdown is the awesome Great Axe, the Earthseeker. Starting with the base attack of 154 with the C strength and D faith scaling, with an awesome weapon art, Earth Wrath, which thrusts the weapon into the earth with a prayer to trigger the explosive tremors, making this weapon requiring a 24 strength and a 15 faith to wield. The weapon cannot be buffed or infused, which sucks, but it upgrades with Titanite scales, and when fully upgraded gets a base attack of 280 with a B strength and C faith scaling, which is pretty awesome for a strength faith build. Next on the countdown in 4th place is Freyd's Great Scythe. The scythe can be attained by trading in the soul of Sister Freyd for the weapon. I'm sure you're thinking this weapon would be in the number 1 spot, but there are many disadvantages to this weapon, such as having to hold down the LT button to activate the weapon art. Not only that, it brings the animation to a slow walk and can only use 2 scythes while in this animation. The stamina drain of the attacks after exiting can leave you open to numerous counterattacks. The weapon also cannot be buffed or infused. The plus side to this weapon is that we have some sort of hyper armor while in the weapon art animation, and the AR split of 643 with 40/40 dex and intelligence, also having a frostbite effect as well. This weapon will be most useful with the dex and intelligent build. The Follower Torch takes the number 3 spot in this countdown. I know, the Follower Torch, what the fudge is that doing on the countdown, but really you need to give this weapon a chance. It is pretty awesome. Upgrading with Titanite, it has a base attack of 310 with C strength and D scaling and everything else, making it a pretty deadly torch. The awesome weapon art Breathe Fire gives you a handy extra pyro spell and fun to use against the Pus of Man enemies, and is why it takes number 3 in the countdown. In 2nd spot are the Crow Quills with the awesome AR of 390 with 18 strength and 40 dex when using the Sharpen Fusion. This awesome weapon can also be buffed, with the weapon being in the Piercing Sword category. It is a fast DPS hitting weapon and can double hand in one hand, with the quills in the other hand turning into a claw type weapon. Activating the weapon up means jumping everywhere and hopefully out of attack range or dealing half damage if the attack connects, while turning the back steps and running attacks turn into a jumping animation, which looks amazing. This weapon also has an amazing 130 encounter damage. Combining that with the Hornet Ring to increase it by 30% makes it very deadly. First place in the countdown is the Greatsword Onyx Blade, because it's just fabulous. Upgrading with Twinkling Titanite, having a base of 340 with D scaling in both strength and dex, and C scaling in intelligence and faith. Wearing the Dark Clutch Ring increases the base damage, then also using the Fly Clutch while activating the weapon art, Alfred's Black Flame increases the base damage even more. The weapon art animation also doubles as an attack with the quick follow-up once buffed. The weapon has the typical moveset of a greatsword and can't be buffed or infused, which is a major downside. Overall, the design looks amazing, fairly good damage for a greatsword, and swings fast. Gotta love those greatswords! I hope you guys enjoyed this top 5. If you have, please give a like, subscribe to see more content just like this one, because fudge, this video was awesome, right? Why wouldn't you want to see more? So hit that subscribe button and keep on gaming, my friends.